Sitting behind one of these little windows is a man who spent the past few years working on a report. The report was commissioned by a body called the ILO, or International Labour Organization, which is located in this building. And they called the report Greening with Jobs. We made a little trip to Geneva to meet this man, Guillermo Montt.
Sustainability is compatible with positive employment outcomes. So for many years we've thought that advancing sustainability will hurt jobs, will hurt job quality, but we find that in the particular case of advancing sustainability in energy, it actually is related to additional job creation.
But what is this all about? We decided to dig into some more details.
One of the major findings of the report is that taking action now to limit global warming to 2 degrees by the end of the century is that it will create, by 2030, 18 million additional jobs. Now that is 24 million jobs that will be created and 6 million jobs that will be lost.
So why are we so afraid to make this energy transition?
When we hear about climate change, we hear about consequences that happen in the next century, and as human beings that live in the present, we have a hard time understanding and even internalizing those consequences because we don't see them today. When we think about a transition to sustainability, we're thinking about basically an industrial revolution. It's changing the modes of production, how we allocate resources around the economy.
But then we thought, how do workers actually depend on the environment?
So we generally think employment is on one side, natural environment on another, fine, everything's correct. But many workers, actually more than 1 billion workers, depend on an environment that is healthy and stable.
As we walked down the massive halls of the ILO building, we thought to ourselves, but what do we actually have to do to make this energy transition?
Basically today it's a political issue, it's not technical. So if we advance evidence that is easy to understand to make that political discussion a bit more favorable to the transition, because we need it, you're right, it's urgent, I think that's very positive.